me Sassy Cassie, and y'all requested some more Sam and Colby reaction videos, so that is what we are going to be doing today, because I absolutely love those guys, and I am going to put the link to the video that I'm going to be reacting to down below, because I really don't show the entire video when I do the reactions to Sam and Colby. I just show you guys little clips of me reacting to these guys, and I do want you guys to go check out their whole video and view the whole thing and subscribe to them. Even if you don't subscribe to me, I want you guys to go subscribe to them, but please subscribe to me because I want you guys to subscribe. Please and thank you. I've noticed that most of the people who watch my videos are not subscribed. And y'all don't like or comment either. I really would love it if you guys would, like, hit me a little like and then leave a little comment so that I know if you guys are enjoying yourselves here or if I'm doing a good job or if you're just here for the content that I react to. I would love to know. Please and thank you. Anyways, I have also been getting... I also want to address, I don't know what y'all mean when you request girly. I am a female lobster fisherman and landscaper, but I also do gardening, and I think that I've talked about this stuff in my earlier videos. I have always been the goth girl in... well, my entire life. I've always been like a tomboy goth girl type thing. I've never been like the cheerleader girly chick, and I don't want to not be myself for you guys. Coming up this spring, I am going to be doing a lot of gardening content and stuff though, so yeah, if y'all are into that, then let me know. If not, then cool beans. But anyways, we are going to get into this and check out Sam and Colby and see how... well, we're not checking out Sam and Colby, we're checking out the place where Sam and Colby is going. Yeah. We're checking out the place where Sam and Colby is going, and we're gonna see what they're doing. I'm gonna do my thing. Yeah. I really like Sam and Colby's videos because I have personally actually lived in one or two haunted places myself, and at the end of the day, I'm going to be completely honest, I wish that I had a camera for some of this stuff. I do have a witness, or a couple of witnesses, for one or two of the things that have happened that are obviously not normal to have been able to happen. Let me know if you guys want me to tell you those stories. If not, that's cool too. Anyways, you're probably not going to believe me because I didn't have a video. Yeah. So, let's get into this.
Here at the Driskill Hotel, also known as the most haunted hotel here in Texas. Rumored to have up to 90 different spirits haunting it.
We're here to figure out why this place is so haunted and what message the ghosts here want to tell the people. Guys, we have some very special guests today. You have literally been asking us every single month to collab with these people. The Storniolo Triplets! Are you guys excited?
I'm so excited.
Kind of looks the same.
I hope to find triple ghosts tonight. That's
Triple ghosts? Are you guys scared at all or nervous or just excited?
I'm scared. That's not front, where I'm terrified. I'm excited. I don't even go on roller coasters. I don't do anything scary.
It's gonna be an emotional roller coaster tonight.
Sure is. I'm buckled up. I want to do the Estes method.
Oh, okay, so you know. You know.
It's a business. No, I was telling you guys, I was like, I'm going to wait till we're on camera to tell them, but I've seen all the videos, so I'm like, I want to do it.
Let's go.
It was the most haunted hotel in Texas and the oldest operating hotel in the city of Austin. It was built in 1886 by Colonel Jesse Driskill, who was a wealthy cattle baron who wanted to bring an opulent hotel to the new capital of Texas. It cost Mr. Driskill $400,000, aka $92 million in today's money, to build this hotel.
So he was rich.
He was rich.
Driscoll absolutely loved this hotel, and he was known to greet all the guests while smoking
I
a
never
cigar in
realized
the
how
lobby.
much
But
it cost
unfortunately,
to
after an incredibly hot
start a
summer
hotel.
followed by an incredibly cold winter, all of his cows died, which means he lost all of his wealth and this hotel.
Oh, the poor moo-moo.
Cows. Then soon after that, he
I
died
had
in
the
1890,
same
but is known to be one of the most popular ghosts here at the hotel.
Nick loves guys with facial hair. Stop speaking forever. I need like a copy of this in my room.
What?
The frame and everything. The frame is very ornate. Say that right after you know what I did. The frame is very ornate. Okay, it is. It's like a nice pretty frame.
He has a pretty frame, or this is a pretty frame?
No, this. after we catch ghosts. I feel like they need some more furniture.
Yeah.
A little barren up here.
It is a little bit.
Any of you guys know how to play the piano?
Do you?
No, I can give it a whirl.
Barely. I have played a church organ.
Who's this lady?
Oh, she's so pretty!
I also can't play the piano. I don't know what I was expecting. I got over here. I'd love to walk to another room later and then just hear the piano play.
Dude, that'd be the worst.
That'd be fun.
Heck yeah, they should play Fear de Lis. I'm gonna stop now. If it was a church organ, I feel like it would be a heck of a lot more scary than a piano. Like, pianos make me think of, like, Mozart and Beethoven and pretty things in, like, elementary school music class. Chill out, guys. God bless your souls. Your lovable little souls.
I'm more scared of one person doing something like cold sweats. You know? Oh no, I'm freezing, but I'm sweating a little bit. You guys could easily do like a deodorant brand deal and just load it in. Like you sweat.
Comment down below.
Do you guys wear deodorant? I don't.
You don't wear deodorant? Oh, Jesus. Sometimes I forget deodorant. I definitely shouldn't tell you this. Every once in a while I'll forget deodorant. And the only reason that I realize that I forgot my deodorant is because everything will just automatically smell like onions or garlic after like 25 minutes after getting out of the shower. That's how I know that's how I know that I forgot my deodorant. I smell like a giant sweating onion.
She said don't lock doors, dude.
Unless
It's Jim Hogg's room. After we catch ghosts. I feel like they need some more furniture.
Yeah.
A little barren up here.
It is a little bit.
Any of you guys know how to play the piano?
Do you?
No, I can give it a whirl.
Barely. I have played a church organ.
Who's this lady?
Oh, she's so pretty!
I also can't play the piano. I don't know what I was expecting. I got over here. I'd love to walk to another room later and then just hear the piano play.
Dude, that'd be the worst.
That'd be fun.
Heck yeah, they should play Fear de Lis. I'm gonna stop now. If it was a church organ, I feel like it would be a heck of a lot more scary than a piano. Like, pianos make me think of, like, Mozart and Beethoven and pretty things in, like, elementary school music class. Chill out, guys. God bless your souls. Your lovable little souls.
I'm more scared of one person doing something like alone.
So you guys don't want to split up tonight?
No, it's like if I saw someone up here doing this alone, I'd be like, oh,
Oh, okay.
if I feel up, I want to be with Matt. What? I want to be with Nick. I'd rather.
How's that splitting up? So you guys are together.
Exactly.
That's not.
Yeah, separating into
It's not the most scared for sure.
Who do you think is the most scared?
Chris.
AKA y'all can't be
What? You don't seem like it.
There you go.
Experiences like we
Wah-ha,
hate anything
ha, ha,
horror
ha,
like. I
whoa.
saw my first. Yeah, you know,
You hate the elevator? Yes. We have maybe a little ritual to do in the elevator tonight.
They gonna do another ritual. They probably gonna get possessed. I'm really surprised that these guys haven't been possessed yet. All honesty. No idea how they have not been possessed yet.
But there's one. And an old lady.
Is this like a mirror?
Whoa.
Wait, did I do it right? I tried to mirror you.
Oh.
Why do they
Wait,
go
are you
put
guys
that in there?
strippers?
Now I go to a
Is this the
Renaissance
one that
fair.
we're doing the ritual?
No.
Please,
It's known to be the most haunted hotel in Texas, with rumors of there being up to 90 different spirits that roam these halls. There's a lot of different theories on why, starting with the fact that the hotel was built from brick, iron, and limestone, all known to conduct paranormal activity. It was also built on top of a mineral water spring, which, as we know from the Mineral Springs Hotel, carries spiritual activity. Or it could just be because this is a pop-up.
Mineral water. I want all the minerals. They're gonna soak into my skin. I like mineral water. It's supposed to be really good for you. I don't know if that's actually true or not, but apparently it's supposed to be really good for it. Let's just get back into this.
hotel. This environment created a lot of powerful memories, which might have led spirits back here in the afterlife.
And although the Driskill
Cool.
is extremely haunted, there are no known malevolent spirits here. Actually, as long as you're polite, the spirits are known to be very helpful. A unique manifestation
that's
here
pretty
is
cool.
static electricity, specifically felt
Why
on
would
your
you-
neck and your scalp. Batteries are
That's
also
a
known
weird
to drain
question.
quickly, and electrical
Why on earth would you be like full on rude to a spirit? Isn't that just like asking for some stuff to come down on you with the fiery fury of 1,000 suns? Personally, that's what I think. You're going to have something come down on you with the fiery fury of 1,000 suns. We do not want that.
equipment like the elevators malfunction all the time. Distant voices and knocking are common, especially when recounting the ghost stories of the hotel, because let's be honest, everybody just wants to hear about themselves.
Even in the afterlife.
All of these reasons lead this place to have up to 90 spirits in the hotel. So let's see who we get in contact with tonight.
Hey, I'm Audrey. I am an event sales manager here, but I also handle the tours, keeper of all the ghost knowledge, ghost bestie. I'm really excited to take y'all around today.
I'm Maddie. I'm the marketing and events coordinator.
So where should we get started?
So, Daddy Driscoll, that is right.
I call him like we're
Daddy.
Anyway,
Daddy Driscoll.
the main lobby is where most of these spirits seem to hang around,
I didn't
including
just
the
do that.
original owner,
I didn't
Jesse
just go,
Driscoll.
please.
His spirit is known to be around his portrait there in the lobby, smoke a cigar.
I'm a
but
good
he's
girl.
also seen all around the hotel.
He was
God,
even
that
seen
didn't
in
sound
this
great
very
either.
room, which is the LBJ
I am
suite.
innocent.
One day,
I
a
am
guest woke
totally
up to find
innocent.
a random man
Lincoln Driscoll. He was the founder of this hotel. He had a lot of money. He was a rancher, cattle baron. In 1884 is when the Texas state capitol was being built. So Texas was very new. And Jesse noticed that like there wasn't really any place for like these very fancy people who were suddenly coming through Texas to stay. And so he wanted to build a really grand hotel. So started in 1884, finally completed in 1886. His portrait still remains here. This was painted in 1819, the year that he died. And so legend has it, since this is Jesse's place, it still has a big energetic tie to it. And so people will see cigar smoke around the portrait. He was a big cigar guy, so if you smell cigars anytime you're in the hotel,
Things are
Right.
out.
Things are out of here. The valet guy was just like, he said somebody who smelled cigar smoke, right?
Sitting here like 3 or 4 in the morning. It was just so weird because he felt gusts of wind and he always smelled like a cinnamon cigar.
Okay.
Like
Yeah.
on his shoulder.
This is really
Like, what kind of
interesting.
smoking
I'm
it?
gonna pause
Like,
this
right
for a
next to me,
second.
but it's not there.
I was exploring like back passageways on my first day here, and I suddenly smelled cigar smoke before I knew the story. And I was like, why does it smell like cigars back here? And so I was like, oh, Jesse's welcoming you to the hotel, I guess.
Hey,
Yeah.
hopefully he welcomes us.
Yeah. People have seen him
Excuse
on the
me?
balcony of suites when like nobody's staying.
Okay. So, I have had that type of experience before where I have been going through a specific place, whether it be a place that I lived or a place where somebody who was either dear to me passed on, or just I know that somebody had passed on in the past, where you just suddenly get weird smells, and sometimes it will, depending on what the smell is exactly, it can actually connect you to, like, it, when my dad's best friend passed on, this man used to wear a specific type of cologne, okay? Like, there was never any mistaking it, there was no replicating it, and it was, you just knew when you smelled that cologne, he was obviously in that place at that time, or at some point in time recently, because it didn't, like, just stick in the air all the time, and, like, so after he had passed on, we went and we actually moved into his place where he, like, we ended up moving into this lovely, amazing gentleman's house after he had passed on. He had liver cancer. But yeah, we moved in there and we had everything out. We replaced almost everything. We had given everything that he had wanted given away to his spouse and family members who were in contact with us and everything. After we had gotten, like, there was no smells or anything left over, and I'm not sure where it was coming from, but even after we had made sure that all of the smells that this amazing man had left behind, like such as his cologne and stuff, were gone, every once in a while you would be walking through that house and you would just suddenly smell and this was like 2 years after even. Every once in a while you'd be walking through and you would just automatically smell that specific cologne. And it was never a negative feeling that would come over you either. It was always just this positive, happy to, like, you were always happy when I don't really know how to describe it, but yeah, it's almost like a loved one checking in on you, or somebody who is attached to that place, who really loves that place, checking in and just saying, hey, I'm glad that you're here, I'm glad that this place is still here, type thing. And that's what I think it is, personally. Anyway.
Did you see like a guy out there? Did you see a guy?
We didn't.
You did, yes.
I saw it was a different balcony. We were taking a little pre-tour tour. I bolted from you guys. I was like, what the fuck did I just see?
I looked out and I saw a figure of a person wave. I think I just said, what the fuck was that?
Yeah, I'm not even getting a controversial
Response. I probably would have said the exact same.
It was 10 or 11?
So there definitely wouldn't be anybody outside up here.
Another active spirit of the lobby is a front desk clerk named Mrs. Bridges. She often manifests with the smell of roses and is mostly seen walking from the vault to the center of the lobby. Guests have reported late at night hearing the sound of high heels clicking in the lobby when nobody's there.
And finally, inside the vault, there's the Gray Man, who's the only known unfriendly spirit. There's not that much known about this Gray Man, other than he appears in black and white and always looks agitated. So tonight, we're going to see if we can get the triplets to make friends with them and maybe make them a little less agitated.
This was the vault. This is also where the front desk was. One of our other ghosts, Miss Bridges, she was a front desk lady. She would be seen walking out of this vault into her vault. She's another one that has a smell thing. She was really big on the floral arrangements. If you suddenly smell roses, that's Miss Bridges.
We look in here?
Yeah, she's my hamster.
I don't know if I want to go in there.
You don't want to go in there?
She's a good girl. She's 100% good girl.
Was that it? I'm just looking at myself in the mirror, right? Don't get me too excited to investigate. Alright, next one, guys. Are there any
Goofball.
specific hauntings with the elevators?
The elevators kind of conduct a lot of mischief. Guests getting sent to floors that they didn't press. I was sorry.
Let's go.
Oh yeah, this is really nice. I love this.
What if we all just say kumbaya right now?
I think that'd be great.
Oh hey! Did we just press 5 and it went to 1? It's haunted.
Yeah.
Shit.
That was weird.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
That was so weird.
Yeah, that was
Has that ever happened?
No.
There wasn't even anyone like who pressed the button.
The ghosts don't want you to finish the video. They're all like, don't film here!
Press 5 twice and it didn't.
No filming in my home!
Oh, plant tree.
Get out!
Wait, back
Get
in,
out of
back
here.
in. AKA Senator Houston's 4-year-old daughter is known as the most active and mischievous spirit here at the hotel. It's said that during a meeting held here at the hotel, the senator's daughter fell down the grand staircase while playing with his toy ball.
She broke her neck violently and died.
Colby, that was dark. You just went really dark. That's a baby.
She was about 4 years
God
old,
damn.
and she was playing with her ball. She was a senator's daughter, and she fell down the stairs over there.
These stairs right here? Oh, great.
That was such a weird. And she was actually the first person to pass here at the Driskill, and so I think that might be why kind of her spirit remains so prominent here.
Have you had any experiences with her?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you get it.
Honestly, Samantha's like my bestie.
I love that reaction. I love that response.
We were doing an event here, and it was an event for children. And then I hear a little voice behind me saying, "Hello." I was like, "Oh, kids are not supposed to be back here." And so I turned around. No.
Okay, you guys are gonna hate me for pausing so much, but I have to tell you this. And I don't know why, but this just popped into my brain. I have to tell you guys about this. I used to live in a trailer park. Now, the specific trailer that I lived in had a gentleman had passed away many years before I moved in, and his name was Rodney. And I guess that he loved that trailer so gosh darn much that he had decided to stay there for absolute ever. And while I was living there, the only good part about living there was honestly Rodney. So a whole other story is connected to this, but I was living there with my ex-fiance. I am not on, I don't really care about my ex-fiance at all anymore. I'm gonna be completely honest. He was not a good person. He is not a good person. Anyway, well, I'm not gonna say that he's not a good person. I extremely dislike him. I still want him to have a good life. Don't know how else to put that. But when I was living in that trailer with him, we had a specter. His name was Rodney, and he used to turn on the stereo system every single morning at 6 o'clock in the morning. After I woke up, I would just watch the stereo turn on its own. No idea. I honestly wish that I got most of this on camera, because there's no way that anybody's gonna believe me anyway. Used to turn my coffee maker on for me every single morning before I got up. Now, I have a specific type of extremely cheap coffee maker that you actually have to press the button at a specific time in order to get it to turn on. And that used to turn on all on its own. One day, well, my ex-fiance and two of our friends and I were all sitting in the living room. I have tried to explain all of this stuff logically myself, and tried to debunk it myself, and have never been able to come up with any answers except for it was obviously Rodney. My mother likes to smoke, and she likes to smoke, I'm gonna call it spices. Well, I'm not even gonna do that. Marijuana is legal in Canada. My mother smokes marijuana, and she uses a specific technique to smoke her marijuana with butter knives. And we had a specific two of those inside of a paper towel roll, sitting on a shelf in the side of my living room, specifically for when my mother came over. I don't really talk to my mom anymore, but anyway. One day, while my ex's friends were over and we were all sitting in the middle of the living room, basically we had gotten into a small argument, and I was obviously right. But for some reason, I don't even know how this happened, because nobody went near them. These butter knives somehow slid themselves out of this paper towel tube and flung across, like, literally just flew straight across the living room and hit the wall beside my ex. And I'm sitting there like, whoa, okay, how did that happen? Was the wind real? There's no way that the wind was actually that strong. Somebody would have felt wind. Nobody felt wind. Anyway, I'm very off track. We're gonna get back to this episode, and I'm doubtful that anybody's gonna believe me anyway, so yeah.
Nobody was back there.
Oh, yeah.
Just a wall behind me. And I felt a tug kind of on my skirt.
Oh, 2 for 1.
She was really trying to.
That's a deal.
She's 4. She, like, simply pranks. She will, like, turn water faucets off and on. She'll, like, tickle people. She'll kind of tug at clothes.
I'm very ticklish.
We'll see what Samantha does with that. She also likes to make the lights flicker on and off. I was telling this group about how Samantha likes to flicker the lights, and they were like that light that just flickered by your head. Oh. And what are you talking about? Went to the 5th floor, and then we came back downstairs, and I was telling them more stories in the ballroom. We go to the ballroom, and I turn the lights on, I start walking towards them, and they dim and go out completely.
Oh, yeah.
And they were like, oh my god, you're messing with us. I was like, no, I am not touching these lights. Like, I have no idea what's going on. I go back, I try to turn the lights on again, they just dim and go out completely.
As Audrey said, Samantha's just a little girl, so of course she loves Baby Shark. And one day our pastry kitchen was here late. They had like a lo-fi playlist playing on Spotify. The song ends and Baby Shark starts playing. And then they go to skip it, and Baby Shark plays again. And then they go to skip it, and Baby Shark plays again. Skip it again, and then it's back to their regular playlist. And they literally said, Samantha, like, if this is you, play Baby Shark again. The song skipped to Baby Shark.
I love that! See? Oh my gosh, that's great! That is great! Kids are so great! Kids are so innocent! How could you... That is so adorable. That's so sweet. How good? I don't even think I could be mad at that. That's just like this sweet little kid that's just like, I wanna play the music. She passed on too early, and she just still wants to be alive and hang out with people and show everybody how cool she is, just like every little kid does. That's so cute.
And will follow you around if you invite her.
She's known to hang around this staircase, as well as an alleged portrait of her on the 5th floor.
So now we're on
The mezzanine is the 2nd floor above the lobby, where these large social gatherings and meetings were held.
Whoa.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Why does that make me think of one of
This
my
is like
other
4
videos,
vortexes
like that
and 3
Hellfire
vortexes.
Club?
Also on the mezzanine floor, there's
I
a room called
did
the
an information
Maximilian,
video
where there are
about the
8
Hellfire
mirrors
Club.
backed with diamond
Yeah.
dust. And on top of each of these mirrors, there's a portrait of
Every
Empress
time
Carlotta of
high-class
Mexico.
people
These mirrors were
get
wedding gifts for
together,
Carlotta from her husband, Ferdinand
weird stuff
Maximilian.
happens, and
Unfortunately,
I'll leave it at
Ferdinand was
that.
executed by a firing squad while the Empress was away, so the mirrors were put up for auction and ended up here in the hotel. These 8 mirrors all face each other in this room, creating 8 different vortexes or portals. It's thought that Empress Carlotta stays with these mirrors to be reminded of her love for her husband.
So, I don't know if any of you guys do any reading about this stuff or anything, but I actually learned this before I started watching Sam and Colby's. Mirrors facing other mirrors are such a terrible idea. It literally creates some sort of portal for spirits to be able to roam in and out of places, and that is just a terrible decor idea. Yeah. It's terrifying. I would not step foot in that room. Mirrors freak me out, okay? Sorry. I shouldn't even say that mirrors freak me out, because I have a mirror directly across from my bed. Anyway. Which, by the way, I literally just learned myself that there is another thing about mirrors. You're not supposed to look at them at night. So I should probably move that. Anyway.
Man had been executed before firing squad. What was discovered later was that he was going to give her a wedding gift, and it was these 8 mirrors.
Oh my god.
As you mentioned, mirrors facing each other. In some cultures, create a portal to other dimensions, the afterlife.
We have like 8 in here.
Carlotta was obviously a very beautiful woman.
Yeah, she's
So
She
it
is
was
gorgeous.
said that she's
what? No,
I'm just gonna come back for a second.
Reminded
There, isn't she gorgeous? My land, she is just absolutely beautiful. I don't even know what to say about this other than that is a gorgeous lady. Anyway, like, that is just stunning. Just stunning hair, stunning face, stunning fashion. Nothing not stunning about
Yeah,
this.
she's-
it was said that she's
what? No.
Colby!
I would never say Mommy Carlotta.
I think she went kind of crazy after first died, so she spent the rest of
Colby,
her life in
you silly
Europe, but she
little
was
bugger, you.
convinced that he wasn't dead. So she would like write him letters and call out for him and send people to like go find him, and she spent the rest of her life like going crazy because she never believed that he died.
She's crazy in the afterlife.
I hope she's found some peace in the afterlife.
Me too.
Yeah.
Just had to add that on.
Because she's very beautiful when people are talking about, her looks or generally complimenting her.
Colby.
That's when she will make
Colby be
herself
bringing that out. He's gonna have to rizz her up. You know,
We
be
gotta
all
rizz
like,
her up later, boys.
damn, baby. I'm gonna pretend I didn't do that.
She's never, as far as I know, never like come out of the mirrors or done anything, especially.
It's good.
It's like when someone's like, "Oh my God, they're so pretty," and you're like, "Thank you."
Do you guys want to guess how?
I do. I feel like Colby's gonna be all up in that room like, damn girl, how you doing? I just want to see that pretty face of yours again. You wanna show it to me in the mirror? You wanna? Please, honey. Come on. I'll give you a little something. Anyway, that's what I imagine him doing to the ghost. He's just gonna be sitting there like talking to himself like what I'm doing to the camera right now. Anyway, yeah.
Let's not get stuck in the elevator. I will cry in the fetal position right there.
To be honest, I'm not prepared to deal with y'all crying in a second.
They're all like, let's not get stuck in the elevator. I will cry in the fetal position. I'm sitting there thinking to myself, honey, you just jinxed it. You're gonna get stuck in the elevator now because you said no. Get stuck in the elevator.
Fifth floor.
2 women who died. So 525, there were 2 women who died very tragic, traumatic deaths. They died on the same day, 30 years apart.
Would you say this is the most haunted room?
Yeah, that's it.
Because the most haunted floor is the 5th floor.
5th floor, yeah. Because it's the main floor and 525.
This is the most haunted room and the most haunted floor.
That's correct, yes.
So this is the Holy Grail.
This is where you guys are doing the S's.
Yes.
Didn't you guys say you were sleeping here tonight?
They gonna be talking to them brads. I don't know if that's a good idea. Y'all are men.
Look, it's my pants. If you look at my pants.
I'm looking at your pants.
Yeah, it looks nice.
This
Yeah?
is crazy.
Good, Cameron.
Wait, should we go in there or should we? leave
Isn't
it
that the
for
whole
later?
fucking plan where we're gonna
I just want to move all the audience a little bit away from later.
Okay, so let's see if we can came up here
Okay,
then.
let's go.
Oh Lord, I love the way that they like made that clicking. They put in that clicking noise when Colby turns his head, made him look like made it seem like he's just some kind of a fashionable owl. Just anyway.
Smells like
Oh, it does.
I'm
smell
not
like
funny.
shit.
I'm sorry.
So weird.
It does not smell pleasing.
Did somebody take a shit in here?
It smells really bad.
I'm not going in that bathroom.
It smells really bad. If it smells bad, then I wouldn't be in there, guys. No.
Well, okay, yeah. Check one.
I mean, they were both found in here, so...
You know where the ass?
In the bathroom.
Wait, so you guys have been in here multiple times, and it's never smelled like this?
No.
You got that unreleased smell.
Hello.
It actually legit smells like actual shit. It's definitely a smell based off of negative.
Something negative happening. Sure, dude.
Can we get out of here now?
Yeah. Sorry,
Yeah, I would want to get out of there too. If it smells bad, that's
Okay,
bad.
guys, it's investigation time. We're here in the lobby, but before we get started, we have our first merch drop of the year that just got released.
Yes, absolutely. You guys should go down to shopexplore.com and go see Ad Explore and follow all of their videos and subscribe to those guys. But I also want you guys to subscribe to my channel and leave a like down below. If you've never liked a video in your life, then let this be the first one, please and thank you. And please just give me a comment and let me know what you think. I want to know. I want to hear what you guys are gonna tell me. I want to hear all of your honest opinions about everything. Thank you.
You might win some giveaways, maybe. Go do it.
You guys ready to go ghost hunting?
I've never been more prepared for anything in my life. Don't say that.
Wow.
You guys know what these things are?
Well, don't break it, bro.
What are
Ooh,
they?
I know what those are. I like those.
That's all I know.
I want to buy one of those.
I know the government name. I feel like it's a taser.
Government name. It's not a
Lights up, it
taser.
starts vibrating violently.
So when does it vibrate, bro?
That's a lot.
They say there's a lot of activity in the lobby, but specifically around that painting.
Let's go to Mr. Driscoll over here and see if
Big Daddy D.
Yeah, go check it out.
Oh my god.
Wait, as you're getting
Check it out.
closer to him.
Hold on.
Oh, look at it!
Wait, what? It's not the same.
I didn't think this was gonna work.
Oh,
Is that the
Jesus.
same?
I'm pulling it away in the orange.
It's just at this
I love that
painting.
these guys actually get results.
Going back down.
It's on one, but then if you go next to it.
This is not. Hold on. Oh, like, sorry. Mine just went to red for a second. Now it's
Oh my god.
okay, I'm still at 0.
Yours is
Wait, what? That's super
Oh
weird.
no, now you're getting it though.
Oh, there it is.
That's
almost
cool.
like higher to
Hi,
the high,
Nessa.
you know what I'm saying?
Oh.
I know you
whoa.
are.
Flat off.
No.
Right there.
It's because what's her name tickling his feet. That's why.
Oh, Samantha too. Wait, this is the staircase.
The staircase she fell down and died. Probably on
Oh gosh.
None right there.
Do I check the top?
Wait, that is super weird.
That is very
No,
weird.
I'm getting less as I go. Oh,
Really? No, it's still up.
He says it as he's at 4.
That's good.
Crazy.
I did not expect
That's
that.
kind of cool
Wait,
though.
is it crazy up there?
Anyways, gonna stop filming for a second, and if we start getting any more results, then I'm gonna start again. I want to watch the video and everything, and I want to give you guys like some really good reactions. So I'm only really gonna react to all the really cool stuff. Anyway, well, I mean it's all really cool, but you know.
He said, I remember that. It wasn't an hour ago.
So guys, we bought a static box. It'll just detect where static electricity is, if there's any, and then what direction it is.
So is Driscoll in here or the Gray Man?
I would assume Driscoll, because
Man, you did a good job already talking to Mr. G if you want to continue.
You're good at talking to the
Mr. G?
I mean, taking a peek. I mean, talking to V.
I wonder if they're actually gonna get anything.
The Mr. G there. I didn't say Mr. G, I said Mr. D. Hey there, Mr. D.
I mean, they have gotten some really good evidence in the past, but I don't know.
This box,
Like,
or make this go up from 2 to any other higher level. We're so down for that.
This is really good.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. That's really good.
Guys, you've been preparing, you know?
Yeah.
Oh! Mr. D, bring it up to yellow.
Yeah.
You can also do it to mine if you want.
You just feel a little less
Nice.
out here now.
Nick, you're not
Okay,
you're not the
guys,
one talking to
so
Mr. D.
I am kind of hungry and I need food. So I am going to pause for a moment and I will be right back with some food and then we are going to keep watching. Okay? Okie dokie. Okay, guys, I have grabbed some spaghetti and I grabbed a jacket and turned the heat back on because it is Canada and it gets really cold at night around here. I have no idea why I'm not wearing sleeves to begin with. Not the smartest. Yeah. Anyways, let's get back into the video because I know that that's really the reason that you guys are here.
I'm building a fond
Mr. D.
Mr. D.
Is Mr. D disrespectful?
We gotta go full name now.
Okay.
Wait, okay. I didn't even understand the question you asked. I just saw it change.
I think it's like wait, did that just go off from
It did.
Did it?
Definitely did.
Okay. I think it just flashed green, right? Oh, right there.
Is that me? Oh. Wait, hold on. That went all the way. Oh, and that's going. That went all the way to 5.
Yeah, y'all gonna have to start calling him
That went all
Mr.
the way to
Driscoll.
5, blinked, and then went. Yeah, these both jumped up.
There's a great way
Red is a scary color.
to make someone mad.
Just detecting where it's going.
It's
going all the way around.
Whoa.
That's off. Hey, if that was Mr. Driscoll, do you want to go back over to that little thing? Or make one of these go higher off? Yeah, so maybe that wasn't Mr. You had like something happening this entire time.
Yes, that's crazy. How does it go from like 0 to that? Like, that makes no sense.
If this is Mr. Driscoll, can you step away from this little meter for a second?
If it's not Mr. Driscoll, do you want to?
Oh, I see what you said. It's not.
I don't even know why that's sounding good. Give me a second. You guys want a little bit of spaghetti food ASMR? Go. I am so sorry I did that. Gosh darn it. Let's just... Yeah.
Mrs. Bridges, if you're happy that we're here, can you make this spike up again?
Ooh, there we go.
A little joy for us to be here.
Do you want us to leave? Can you spike it up?
Oh, that was instant.
Just a little.
She's like, I like that you're here, but like, fuck off.
Mixed feeling.
Maybe ask the gray man or Mrs. Bridges.
This is the gray man, and you want to move from the EMF to the static box. You may do that now.
Maybe they just don't want to tell us.
We're gonna go upstairs to Samantha.
If you're in here and you want to follow us for the rest of the investigation, go for it. We'll leave the vault door open for you.
Nice.
You know where to find us.
Yes. I'll be at the mez.
Maybe the gray man is Mr. Driscoll.
Alright, we going to talk to Samantha. Oh, God damn.
Samantha would have liked RuPaul's Drag Race if she got old enough.
What are you doing, baby?
We're gonna get something else for Samantha really quick.
Oh shit. Oh, she's really killing me. Oh.
Yeah, she's 4. She loves him. That looks good. That looks like the kind of candy that I used to steal from my grandmother's candy dish when I was a little kid. Well, I mean, it wasn't really stealing. It was a candy dish. It was out for everybody. But you know what I mean? Like, that just looks like really, really good
She's a
candy.
ghost that's 120 years old. It's not creepy.
Wait, what?
She's technically 120.
She's a ghost that's 120 years old. It's not creepy.
She's technically 124, not 4. So, yes.
Wait, what?
I keep going back over here because I keep something.
You're lying.
Well, I kept collectively turning around. I'm like, shh.
Sounds like people dragging their feet.
Hey, what's up, dude?
It's just a person, guys. You're in a hotel.
That was the
floorboard. I swear.
All right, so tell us the story about Ruth.
Little kids that do the same tour that we just did talk to somebody named Ruth. That's why.
Oh, little kids literally see ghosts. I'm convinced.
Yes, actually.
Little kids and dogs.
But we still think this is allegedly Samantha's.
Little kids. Okay. Okay. Hold up. Little kids, I fully believe, do see ghosts. Okay, and I really think that it's just because they are purely innocent. When my great-grandpa passed on, literally the night that he passed on, before anybody was even, like, fully informed, other than, like, my grandmother and my aunts and uncles who were at the hospital with him when he passed, before anybody was actually fully informed that, literally that same night that he passed, before anybody was informed that he had passed on, my little cousin actually told her mother that she seen my grampy outside, and I completely believe her. She was 3 years old at the time, and we all fully think that that was my grampy's spirit, or him coming as an angel to tell our little cousin that everything's gonna be okay. Anyways, back to it.
Ruth is actually Samantha's green counterpart.
The four of us are gonna give her some candy and say, Samantha, come follow us. One person will say Ruth.
Okay.
I vote him.
Ruth? Matt, you're being the most
Because they liked you.
All right, Samantha. Okay, fine. We should scatter those balls though. Over there.
One right here. You can see if it moves into view.
All right, Samantha, this is for you. Join us for the rest of the night. Tim, you're up.
Samantha, here's a piece of candy. If you can, please follow us through the rest of the night.
Samantha, I'm so sorry for all the jokes that my friends are making about you.
Sorry, Samantha.
But please accept this candy and follow us for the rest of the night. We need your help.
I'm so
That was
sincere.
very sincere.
I believe you. I follow you for sure. Hey there, Ruth. If you want to come follow us for the rest of the night, feel free to. We got more candy where this is coming from. What a good proposal.
We're gonna take all this candy and put it in Sam's backpack, so just give him a little tickle. If you're following.
Or just and maybe tuck on the backpack and candy will fall out.
Yes, pick on Sam. Okay. Let's check this out.
That light flickering?
What? Wait, which one?
That light is flickering.
That's what Samantha does.
That light.
Which one?
This one. This light is fully flickering. Is it currently or am I
Cool.
tripping? It is like a little bit, but for Matt to notice it, it would have had to be flickering like way more. That is flickering, fair?
Yeah.
Light closes to the stairs. It's crazy though.
These are the stairs Samantha died on. What happened when she died is she was chasing after a ball, and that made her tumble and break her neck. So,
Yeah, and you guys were fucking making fun of her.
Sorry, Samantha.
Samantha case, you just go up to either one of them, tap them. Oh my god.
Perfect.
That's cool.
Thank you so much. Samantha, can you go back up? If there's more than one spirit here with us right now, can you go up to one of these flashlights? Just want to know how many people we're talking to.
Does that mean there's multiple?
Yeah. That's crazy too, because that one was like about to go off, and then now.
Why were you pointed?
Matt, it can't be blue. Now it's
Dude, it's been answering you kind of
You
tonight.
were just talking to them. Oh, that one's off now. Yeah. She asked it's multiple again.
Maybe they like
You
him.
want to shut the red flashlight off? Multiple spirits?
That was immediate.
That was crazy. That's insane. Wow. One of the spirits here is Mr. Driscoll. Do you want to turn one of the flashlights back on for us?
We're just talking to you upstairs. Samantha, did you come down here with us?
Oh my god.
I don't think Samantha likes being roped in with Ruth. I agree. Was there ever a Ruth here, Samantha? Can you tell us that? If there was never a Ruth, can you hit one of the flashlights, please?
You guys are good at asking questions. Wow.
Natural.
Learn from the best. Yeah.
Never.
Oh, so that was just a rumor.
Samantha, are you happy we brought you some balls? Come on, bro.
Really, guys?
Keep it serious. I'm just curious. Colby was chuckling, bro. That's the only reason why I laughed.
She likes balls.
That's crazy. Crazy. Oh my god.
Guys,
Toss
don't.
these down the
It's a
stairs.
baby.
Show yourself to us. Or do you not like for her to toss these
Oh
down
my
the
gosh.
stairs?
Oh, maybe that reminds her of her death, you know?
If we ask yes and no questions, like deem a flashlight yes and deem a flashlight no. Blue is yes, red is no. I like it.
Samantha, are you gonna follow us for the rest of the night?
Blue for yes.
Oh! Right when you pointed. That's good.
Samantha, are you the only one
Okay.
here at the top of the steps here?
No.
I'm not gonna do it, but someone should tell her that she can tickle you. Someone should do it. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not being.
I have a bad pass with little girl spirits. Okay,
He had a little girl stuck in his ass one time.
Oh. That sounds like a very big problem.
My thought is if she's here, maybe I'll point it out towards you guys and see if there's a fifth person. Should we toss one of them now, or is that disrespectful?
I don't know if she likes the balls at all.
Now they're both off speed.
No, don't do it.
Wait, what was that in the corner?
Weird.
Yeah.
What was that in the corner? I see
Show
guys.
yourself if you can through this little device.
Corner.
Are you able to do
Yeah.
that for us? Show us where you are.
Either Samantha, if you want to hit either that flashlight for no or that flashlight for yes, do you want us to put the toy balls away from the staircase? You want us to leave and to leave the balls here without us here?
Whoa! Did you see that?
They're both on.
No, at the exact same time.
I think she's indifferent, obviously, 'cause it's yes and no.
That was crazy.
Yeah.
I actually don't think I've seen that. That was perfectly.
The exact same insane.
That was like completely in sync. That's kind of scary.
That's very true.
We're just trying to hang out tonight. We're not trying to disrespect
Wow.
you, so I apologize if we offended
So-
you by having these toys out here. We'd love to continue.
That was extremely in sync. Like, that was actually kind of scary. I don't even know where to begin or, like, one spirit. I don't think that one spirit would be able to do that with how far away those are, because I feel like it would literally have to, like, touch them both at the same time. I don't really know. I'm not an expert on the paranormal. I'm not an expert. I don't know anything. Anyways, you guys tell me what you think. Do you think that it would have been possible for one singular spirit to have turned those flashlights on? Down below. Tell me down in the comments, because I really want to know what you guys think. Anyways.
Grandma.
Yeah.
Smells like grandma.
And roses.
Smells like Grandma Ribs.
Because she's in here with all of her vortex mirrors that are $9 million.
Colby, it's your time to shine.
5 single men
Time to
here.
get all that riz up. You're like, damn.
Yeah.
Hey, baby, how you doing?
Yeah.
And it's Carlotta.
I got nothing for you.
I saw a picture of you. You're pretty hot.
Oh,
See?
do it.
She's an empress. You have to be a little more elegant than that.
What was like back then? Yes, like
You're
that.
dashing.
Yeah, like what was like back then Riz? Like
Back then, Riz.
what was like some good terms? I fancy you.
Or is that British?
I think it might be.
Yeah, that's like a current day thing.
Yeah,
Not
potentially. I don't know.
You,
Sounds
my
like-
darling,
very
are
different,
a
right?
gorgeous
You look
specimen.
good doing it.
There's a lot of vortexes here.
That's what
I don't
you
know
gotta
if that
say.
means you're trapped here,
It'll
but
get 'em
I would
every
love to
time.
figure out why you're still in
That's
this
not
room,
even just
especially if your husband
old-timey
passed away.
Riz. That's like
Yeah.
Let's break
my
this open.
constant go-to. If somebody were to say that to me, anyone now.
Whoa! Wait, you can see 3 fingerprints in mine.
Oh, God, really?
It does.
Okay, there's probably just a grimy little fuck that was in here. Sorry.
I hate that I can see my own reflection like 40 times.
I know. That's so scary.
Empress Carlota. Fuck, I fucked her up.
Dude.
Empress Carlotta. My beautiful maiden, please come into this room and talk to us. We would love to get to know you.
Alright, I'm up, guys. Empress Carlotta, we'd love to have some conversation with you tonight. You got some fine, handsome gentlemen. We're ready to reach you up.
Chris, get a little more serious, please.
No, I'm for real. Hey, Empress Carlotta, if you wanna talk to us tonight, we're here, ready to communicate.
Hey there, Empress Carlotta. If you want to come out here and talk to us, feel free to do it. And if you're not even Empress Carlotta and you're in this room, still come on in. We're all welcome and ready to talk.
Empress Carlotta, we respect you and your husband in marriage, but if you'd like to talk to a couple single dudes, feel free as well.
So this is basically like the EMF, except
Wow.
why are these on Sam over here?
Sam.
Colors, right?
That shouldn't be.
Yeah, that's not supposed to happen.
So they're all supposed to be pink right now?
This is also supposed to be this color, yeah.
So let's pull it off the rug and see if it changes.
What?
And this one, the rug is flashing.
Wait, so
Maybe let's move it over here just to be careful. They're just safe. Yeah, now this is still there. This is very weird. Possible explanation though, there might just be some sort of electrical wiring right here. Maybe we keep moving it, and if it still happens, then that's super weird. Wait, those are still going crazy.
This one.
Oh, there's a big flash over here too. And those are all flashing right next to you guys at the end. Whoa! This one's going off crazy now too. I don't get this at all. If all the activity is right here, what if we just make a big circle right there? We'll kind of figure it out. Gotta grab this side.
Oh, wow. Now those ones are.
Whoa, dude, all of these are flashing.
They're just all going crazy. The ones that were just blue were right where these ones were.
I mean, this is a good sign. Maybe we turn on the Alice box and kind of figure out who's here. I mean, we're standing in the middle of a goddamn portal right
And
here.
this way. Here on that side and this side.
So technically, this should be one of the most active places we've ever been because there's literally 8 giant mirrors.
$9 million.
Maybe that explains already why Carlotta is trapped here.
Oh my god, dude! All of them behind you too are going crazy.
Nick, get out of the center.
You're freaking out.
So what does this device do?
So this just like spits out random words from a dictionary if it picks up electromagnetic energy. So Carlotta,
That's really
are you
cool.
here with us? Something's here with us. Someone. Is there someone else other than Carlotta?
Seems like there's like
Secret.
Oh, it's a secret.
That's terrible.
What if it's Samantha pranking us again?
Oh my god.
Okay, guys. I want to try something. I downloaded an app. Now, I'm not sure how this is gonna go, but or if it's actually going to go off tonight, but it has worked before. You want the rest of my sketty, Nessa? Mummy's full. There's beef in there. We'll just set that there for now. Anyways, I downloaded an app. It's called GhostTube. I have no idea if it's real or not. It has gone off before. I'm extremely doubtful that we're going to get anything out of this, but for the sake of the fact that we are watching a ghost hunting video and reacting to a ghost hunting video, I'm going to turn this on and see if anything comes up, because I live right next door to a church and down the road from a cemetery, so heaven only knows. And no, I'm not saying that this app is going to be only for me. What is only for me? Are you only talking for me? Is that what you're telling me? Anyways, let's watch the video and see if my spirit friends want to talk to us.
Secret. Yeah, can you give us a hint or a clue of who you are?
Seems like there's a lot of activity around here. Sharp or shut?
Wait, say something again.
It says sharp thank. Did anybody die from a knife or anything here?
Guillotine, no.
No, the firing squad, though.
Oh, I thought it was a guillotine. I think it was a guillotine.
Carlotta's husband.
A
Yeah,
guillotine.
why did I think it was a guillotine? I thought she said that.
Sharp. Did that mirror just make a
I
noise?
definitely heard something. Is there someone here that wants to talk to us?
That's a good question. Is there anybody here that wants to talk to us?
Over here.
Yeah, there's gotta have been somewhere else.
These things are going absolutely crazy.
Yeah, this is insane.
Are you the one making those dumps behind us?
With
With
Something sharp. Are you trying?
Larry.
Larry?
with Larry?
I heard blurry. No, Larry. I saw that.
Story.
Story. Do you want to tell us a story about how you died?
Larry.
Larry again?
Wait,
Wait, what?
2 Larrys in a row? That's actually never happened.
Is this
the same
Larry?
word?
Is this Larry trying to tell us the story of how you died or ended up
That's
here?
really
There's
cool.
90 spirits in this hotel. Maybe it's just a random guy named Larry trapped here. Or is it the Ray?
I was gonna say that.
Hooray.
Larry, what's the story? Can you give us a little hint?
Hide.
Hide.
That's
Is Larry hiding from someone?
What the fuck was that? That was right behind you.
Trust.
Trust.
We should trust what Larry says? Is that what you're saying?
Kind of scary.
Is Larry a
That's
good
scary,
person that we
Larry.
should talk to and listen to what he says?
Well, guys, what's crazy is this hotel used to have a bunch of
Larry,
secret
come
passageways.
back.
Maybe he was someone that was hiding.
These dudes, anyone else feel like those just went
flashing.
I have a feeling this person's either Larry or doesn't like Larry, or thought they could trust Larry. Or they really like Larry.
Glory.
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 Is that above or
I wonder if they're like in that hotel because they're staying in that hotel because they want to relive their glory days or something. Like you never really know with spirits like what's going on or what they're thinking or anything like that. Like it's really, I don't know.
Designate.
What does that even mean?
Memories.
designate memories?
Do you have a lot of memories in this room?
Matt's crushing.
Elsie.
Elsie. E-L-S-I-E. Yeah, name. Did Larry
Elsie,
and
like
Elsie
Elsie
make
Myers,
memories in here?
I love her. She
Wait,
makes crocheting videos.
What type of memory?
She's awesome.
You can't make sus jokes over I'm not. I didn't even know what type of memory. He's serious. I am. You're the one that took it.
Can you give us an obvious sign again? Make a thumb behind us like you have been doing, or on this mirror, if this is you, Elsie, or Larry?
Paula.
There's so many fucking names.
I mean, this used to be a giant like ballroom. I'm sure there's tons of people coming in and out, especially with all these vortexes.
Personally, I don't really believe that the spirits that talk to me through my app are
I want to
real.
try something. Since
But
all this is going
I would
off, what
love
if
to
we go
know
the same
if they
circle
would
to
like
the other
these
side-
guys
other
to
side
come
of the room?
and try to
Bring
talk
it
to
around
them
that side.
and see if they were real because I kind of want them to.
Circle.
Oh, we're getting purple as we go over here.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
See, this is how it's supposed to look.
Should we try to go to
Oh,
Blue.
blue. It's not blue anymore.
That's crazy.
blood? What? Fine. Okay. Blue.
Blue.
Blood,
Find the blue.
fine.
Blue, it's over there. They said go back to the blue.
It's a hide earlier.
It was blue over there. We moved it over here. It said find the blue, meaning like go back to the blue. Because it can't say go back.
Hi,
Do you think
beautiful.
we should go to the other side of the room again?
Yeah, can you give us an
Hi,
obvious
this is my
sign?
gorgeous
Make one of
baby
these go
girl.
off. Let us know with the Alice box. Should we go back? Can you only talk to us over there for some reason?
No, that was behind you, Matt. To me, that counts as an obvious sign, for sure. Oh, turn.
Turn.
I swear to God.
Wait. So instead of back, maybe turn somewhere over here?
Okay. It said find the blue, so wait. As soon as it turns blue, let's put it down.
Yeah.
Purgatory.
Oh my god.
Because there's
Wait, yeah, like why are you guys here? What message are you? We're suffocating in purgatory. That's crazy.
Maybe there's a
I think they're trying.
to complete to get out.
I'm wondering if a lot of
It's like,
this
go lay down.
suffocation, purgatory has to do with all these mirrors.
This is the last question. Is there
Yeah,
anything we can do to help?
probably.
Person.
There's a person that could help. We're gonna find another better way to communicate, maybe a little more clearly. But the four that we have been talking to, thank you. We'd love if you come with us, talk to us for the rest of the night,
If you can.
if you can.
Is there one more? Paula, Elsie, Larry.
Amanda. Are those the four blue marks that are still here?
Oh, the fifth one, we're just thinking of Carlita or whatever.
That's the 4 people that are with us right now.
That is
Who's
insane.
Stray over here? Who's by themselves?
Is it Larry?
It says one of the names again. The fact that it's at Larry twice is crazy too. He's trying to push to the front.
This is making too much sense.
Suffocate.
Larry's suffocating.
Are you trapped in here?
Where's that? How have
Okay,
we done
then.
it?
Why don't you leave this room?
That one just started.
Like he's suffocating the rest of the spirits?
Yeah.
Like drowning them out?
What is happening? Well, you have four spirits here. Is there any specific message that you'd like to tell us? You know the spirits here are good.
Suffocate.
Oh my god.
What do you mean by suffocate?
Task.
Task. Do you have a task for us that you want us to do?
Suffocate is the task.
Yeah, I'm gonna pass.
You
I
have to,
don't
like,
think
think
I'd want to take that task. Sorry, boo boo. Not
It
sorry.
was Larry's story, Larry.
Babe.
Yeah, like.
Okay, so these guys are going to be doing the Estes method. So that's basically where they cover their eyes and their ears and basically block out their regular senses and just have like earphones and stuff in, and they say whatever they hear through the static in the earphones. It's literally like they can't hear or see anything around them. Anyways, let's play.
Alright, Raphael. Hey Chris, can we see anything? No, Matt, I can't. Awesome. I can't see anything either. I can hear everything.
Oh, I know, guys.
You heard that? I heard that too. That was.
Wait, I thought that was you. Did you not do that? That was literally from the bathroom.
Oh,
I heard that.
What happened?
Yeah, it was like 3 knocks, like do, right?
I swear to God, it was all right there. I have no idea what that was.
It literally sounded
I
like.
wonder what that was.
Speaking of, we should open the door to the bathroom.
Guys, I've got those balls. Early sign.
He's down.
Chris, you're down. Fuck you. Awesome. And he's in there too. Hey Nick, I hate you. You're down.
All right, and this is going to green. They're both under.
Duelist session. First things first.
It's
Let's
time to
see.
get
I just gotta learn.
That's what we're here to do. Is there anybody in here with us? Or anybody that wants to make themselves known? Afterlife.
Oh, from the afterlife.
Perfect. Feel right. Is this where you pass on to crimes?
Crimes.
Away.
Away from the
Do you
throne?
feel like this hotel makes you feel right?
Banks. Jail.
Banks? Like a bank robbery?
Did somebody rob the bank that was here?
Can you describe how you died?
Whoa. Full sentence. I didn't get it. Something.
We've got a lot of different people tonight. Can you tell us your name or who you are?
Have we talked to you today? Or are you somebody new that we haven't talked to? No.
Okay.
System.
Were you one of the brides that died here in 525?
Second.
This is the second bride. This is the one 30 years later.
Shit, that was insane.
I'm sorry about what happened to you.
Ice cream. Nick, you're only supposed to say things you hear, not things you want. I just got like a breath, like, bathroom.
No!
Television?
Are you
I
happy?
got like a yell, like a,
Are you happy in the afterlife, or do you regret your decision?
Not.
Oh my God.
Gospel music. Were you listening to gospel music on your TV? Anything about church? Will improve the environment. I just got a full sentence.
What's your
Church
name?
will improve the environment.
3.
Maybe.
There's 3 of them?
Never
You like the
know.
magazine and the beer? Strike.
Why do you stay here at the hotel?
Come through.
Is there anything that's keeping you here at the hotel?
Showing up. Them showing
Is
up.
the church
Weapon.
haunted?
The next day.
It used to be a milk factory.
Is that when they found her?
Can't. What can't? Too much.
Is it hard to talk about?
Fire.
Do you like when people come to talk to you?
Now. Do you like that we're talking to you right now? This time. Have you talked to us before? Mine. Our. Company? Here it comes. 22. Some. Now. If there's somebody 22 in here that's not one of us 5, you got it.
Oh my God.
Wanna know?
Yes.
Yes, who are you?
We want to know more about this 22-year-old.
How old were the women?
Yeah, I was gonna say. They were.
They were.
Pretty.
They were pretty.
Pretty, and they were 22. Okay.
So why do you stay here? You have a message for us?
My app just said haunted. Is there anything that you want to say? Is the church haunted? I was talking about the church when you said that. Is it the house? I know that the church used to be an old milk factory. Are you referring to the milk factory? Next door? Or next door? Okay, I'm probably not gonna get an answer. It's probably not real.
Don't have
We'll
a
get back
message.
into this.
Is
I'll
something
let you
keeping
guys
you
know
here?
if the answer's
You die. Like, super clear, too. You die.
If you die, you're just here.
You get stuck here?
Are you stuck?
Love you.
They were left.
God. A lot of gospel music, God, all that type of stuff, they will help. Don't.
They mentioned purgatory. Is this your purgatory?
No. Do you just like staying here? Don't.
Don't like it.
We talked. Who was talking?
Jack.
Powered by weapon.
Whoa.
Irrelevant.
I can't be
Next
that.
time, killing. Again. The door. What is going on?
That's a lot.
I'm getting a lot.
We're getting so much. Go back?
Go back.
You want us to go back to talk about the bathroom or something before? It's a lot of like. I guess. Please. Guys, please.
Please.
Am I right about wanting to send a message about the gospel and more people believing?
Wait, is the jacket
Full
haunted?
of. Box full of.
Box full of beer?
Beer right here. You recognize that?
Face. -1. Baby.
this.
Yes. Deep voice, yes. Super clear. We want a nice message about what your goal is with talking. Saying, I am...
Whoa! Like...
Okay, so I'm just gonna show you guys really quick. I'm not sure. So, this is what I have got so far from my app. Not sure if you guys can see that. It says jacket, so it literally said only for you, she won't leave, move over, we're here, what, and a question mark, haunted and jacket. Not sure what you guys are gonna make out of that. It's an app. I'm surprised I'm getting anything. If it is, I'm probably just pranking myself, honestly.
She's trying to let us know.
We're listening. Annoying.
She's annoyed that we don't know. And we can't read her message.
Yeah.
Could you please...
Nick. This is fucking nuts, bro.
Yeah, it's hard.
Let's see. There's like so much going on. How many people are here? It said 3 earlier. You didn't. Is there anyone else we can talk to that can give us a clear message? I want to know a little bit more just about the hotel. Me. Perfect.
Okay.
What makes this place so haunted?
Do you like staying here?
Afraid to die.
Like afraid to move on.
250.
250. Is that a room number?
Only.
Please
Die.
give me
Please
more
go. Give me. They're like, I don't. They're like, forget. Craziest they're I don't forget.
They are.
They're like, He's saying me. He's saying I. It seems like they're like arguing here.
Yeah.
So you don't want to die. That's why you stay here. It feels not like you're dead.
No.
All right, last question. What's the message you want to spread?
Not the time.
Oh.
Fly
This
away.
is scary.
Wants to get out of here?
You know. Is? Question. Sick. Okay.
Table.
We moved into the bathroom. Is there a specific person with us? Does anyone want to talk?
A breath, like,
Oh, suffocate? Have we been
There's only
talking to you all
one
night?
table here.
Is that why you're here? You love the hotel?
and lots of like breaths, like,
I didn't abuse any.
and then wait.
Is it hard to breathe in here?
Dizzy.
You guys were all feeling dizzy downstairs.
Diamonds.
They want the
Do you hear?
Oh.
We hear you. What else do you have to say? Friend. Here tonight. Oh, are we your friends? Let go.
You have a message for us?
The afterlife.
That's what they said.
Same thing you guys said.
Wow.
The beginning.
Can you not make it to the afterlife? Is that why you're here?
Safe. With.
The afterlife is safe with friends? You have a message about the afterlife?
Okay.
Love is deep.
Whoa.
Like, I feel like we've gotten that 4 times, 3 times.
That's crazy. So true. Ask. Tell us more about love. Say everything. Tell us more about love. It doesn't matter. Tell us all about your several.
There's a lot of people that want to talk about love here?
Tonight. Love. We love each other.
Like, several ghosts here.
Tricky. It is tricky. Is love tricky? Is that what you're trying to say? People are brides. Somebody. Maybe somebody's being tricky. Samantha. Crazy.
Do you love all your friends here? Is that where you stay? Or do you just love the Driscoll in general?
Sure.
Okay. So they make you feel safe?
Literally what it said. You can tell us. You don't have to debate it. Applause.
Do you have
Clap.
Oh. Thank you.
Thanks for sharing. You're doing a great job. Tell us everything you're wishing to get. During grade 6,
Ooh.
I had the courage.
Okay.
Tell us more about what happened to you in 6th grade. Eternal.
Oh, eternal.
Continue. Eating is invisible. Tell us more about what happened in grade 6. We have peaked. You peaked in grade 6?
Damn, that's 12 years old.
Wow.
That's a little unfortunate. Best of all time, 2 men. Only 2 husbands.
Yeah.
Expand.
Do you have any message for the living?
Breathe. Are you mad that we're in your bathroom? Never. Drink.
Oh.
Never drink.
Okay.
Oh, they drank before they died.
Oh.
Never
They did.
replicate.
Never replicate, never drink?
Don't replicate what they did. Is that the
It's
message?
evidence.
Like, don't do what I did? Is that what they're saying?
Maybe.
Never drink?
You don't want anyone to follow in your
I feel like
footsteps?
that's what they're saying.
A little tip.
Don't replicate. Don't do what
Destroy.
I feel like the spirit is saying, don't do what we did, don't drink, don't replicate my life. Wow. That's kind of... They're very, very happy that there are people there, and they don't want people to make the same mistakes that they did, is what I'm getting out of this one.
Destroyed! Maybe they feel like they destroyed their life.
Yeah.
Perfectly, perfect.
Nice.
So they're drinking a lot, they don't want us to do it, they want us to live in the moment. Way back, way back.
Do you regret what you did? Is that what you're saying?
Why would I? That was crazy.
Yeah.
Wow.
We don't know, it just sounds like you're telling people not to do what you did. More breaths, like lots of breathing.
What about love?
So, that is one thing. People who drink and they have spent their entire life drinking, it can harm the people around them and they don't realize it. They don't want people to do what they're doing, but they don't regret any of their actions. So this seems fairly accurate if they are talking to somebody who passed from alcoholism. Yeah. It's sad, but it is what it is. I'm gonna cut this clip here.
We can confirm is I feel like there was a bunch of different people we were talking to. It wasn't like
I feel like you're absolutely right, Sam.
12 different people. At least. Even in that one room, there was like 5.
Again, we may not have gotten a specific profound message, but it does seem like everyone was happy here. It was safe. There's no like malicious intent to any of it.
Yeah.
Good vibe.
Yeah. I'm happy we didn't do that much in the dark. The dark is what scares me the most. Noted for next time.
Oh,
yeah. We're down to do it again. If the Sternilo Triplet and Sam and Colby fans that really wanted this video to happen enjoyed it thoroughly, I'm ready for it. Yeah, I know. A lot of our fans want us to do this. I hope everyone who really wants to happen is satisfied. I did so much than I thought I was.
Yeah, you crushed.
You did really good. We studied. We watched 30 Sam and Colby.
So there we have it, guys. We have checked out... Gee, thanks. Anyways, there we have it, guys. We have checked out yet another Sam and Colby video, and it was a lot of fun to check this one out. I actually haven't seen this one yet, so this was a fully authentic reaction altogether, and we tried out my GhostTube app thing here. If you want to, we can take another look. I don't know why it just called me a fool. I know I'm foolish. Sometimes I don't think... I know that this probably... I know that this probably isn't real or anything, but sometimes I think that whatever spirit is in this app, if there is one, just flat out does not like me. Why did this just beep? I'm leaving. You're leaving? Okay. I'm sorry that I made you feel bad. I guess I made it sad. Well, goodbye. You have a great night. Anyways, we tried out the GhostTube app. I'm not sure how well that works, or if it actually does work, or if I've just been pranking myself while watching this Sam and Colby video. But we have watched our Sam and Colby video. Please like the video if you like the video. Please subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet, because this is obviously the best YouTube channel you have ever seen. And we do some pretty cool reactions. Anyways, or I would also like for you guys to leave me a comment down below and tell me if there's anything that you would like me to do, or if there is anything that you would like me to react to, or anything like that. If there's any activities that you would like to see us do. Let me know. Thank you so much for watching. We will see you guys in the next video. I love you. Bye-bye. Mwah.